Hey guys, Sean Custom Offsets TV on YouTube. We got a beast of a hot new for you today. This is gonna be the Dropstars Forged F60. Basically, it's gonna come in three sizes. So you're gonna get the 22 by 12, the 22 by 14, and then this monster 24 by 14, negative 76. 22 by 12 is gonna be a negative 51 offset, so they're gonna give you a little more lip. The 24 by 14, so she's 24 by 14 wide, and it's gonna have a lip on it over 8 inches. So you're at about 8 and 3, well, probably about 8 and a half, just under 8 and a half. So the biggest I've seen come out to 9 inches. 8 and a half is definitely respectable. With that high gloss black paint, it gives it even more depth. Beautiful looking wheel. Turned out the design is badass. What you'll see is it's a directional wheel. So you'll see these guys are all going this way, and then on the other side, they would all tip the other way because your forged wheels are gonna be true directional. There's a ton, an absolute ton of machining and milling. So inside every single one of these windows, even these smaller windows, you're gonna see that it's not just milled on the edges, but it's also machined inside and out. So the entire thing is worked, giving it a ton of depth. They carried that over to the cap. It is a plastic cap, but they engraved the Dropstars and then the logo, and then again, they did some paint inside of there that gives it a depth to it, so it really pops. Same thing up here, Dropstars is engraved, and the Forged is engraved as well. The other finish that they're gonna do, you'll notice it's got none of the rivets on the outside, so it's got a super clean front lip look to it. And then the other finish they're gonna have is the polish, the F60P. This is the F60BM. And that one's gonna be completely polished. That's gonna have your typical aluminum polish. It can get polished right to a chrome shine. Should have that chrome reflectivity when it comes to you. Then you gotta keep up on the mace. Now this guy is gonna be a high-end, super smooth. I don't see any orange peel. I don't see anything like that. Black, gloss, black paint. So she looks really clean. Being a forged wheel, it'll work well with your spiked lug nuts. So you'll see the black, which will blend in, but you'll still see those spikes all the way around. And then probably the route that I would go, I would probably run the chrome. So the chrome spikes, you'll see will really give it basically sets off that machining. If you picture that all the way around, it's gonna give it one hell of a look. So got the three sizes, you've got the two finishes, and then of course you can run it with the spike lug nuts. It's gonna have the open face. Pretty much all of your forged stuff is gonna be open face and run really good with spike lug nuts. They usually try to keep the caps a little smaller. I wouldn't put this on the small of the caps, but it's pretty typical of forged being just a couple inches deep. I can actually measure that. I can measure that cap for you guys. It's right around probably 2 1/4 as far as the depth of that cap. So pretty sleek looking. And then as far as price point, they're gonna sit right in their Dropstars TIS gear forged. They're all sitting in that same general price range from what it looks like so far. A set of these just under 3,500 bucks for all 4 of them shipped to your doorstep, which is pretty good for a 24 by 14 and a forged wheel. You gotta remember you're getting your strength out of that. It's gonna be a a higher end wheel in general. Like I said, with a super clean look to it. So that is gonna be your F60BM F60P in the polished for the Dropstars Forged.